Happy holidays, everybody. Thank you for joining me today. I am Sailor Solitaire. Welcome to my channel. This is your mid-December 2017 tarot reading. This is a general reading. This is also an extended reading. So this will be covering mid-December up until mid-January 2018. So I'll see you guys in the new year for your mid-January update. But for now, let's get to your reading. Hello Aries, welcome to your general reading for the end of December and the beginning of January 2018. Okay. I mean, I know it is that time of year where everyone kind of tries to do better, tries to get rid of old habits. I definitely feel like you do, especially you Aries. I am calling you out. Yes, you need to leave the past in the past and start anew. Begin 2018 with like a clean slate, with a positive attitude. Don't drag anything into this year that really doesn't belong here. Okay. So now Aries, let's see what we're dealing with. The first card is going to represent all the energies. It's going to be like the overall theme for you guys. Alright, so we have got Ten of Wands. Okay, so yes, it is the holidays or it is the end of the year. Some of you have been kind of hitting milestones, or some of you have been, just waiting for a vacation, waiting for some time off. And this is, whether you actually get time off or not, this is like your burdens, your responsibilities kind of, taking a back seat, or you suddenly being free, like your time is freed up all of a sudden, and you're going to find yourself having more time, less responsibility, and just more time to yourself. Okay, so maybe some of you have been feeling the pressure. You've been really feeling it. You feel like the odds are against you. I feel like, a lot of stress, a lot of pain on the body, especially. So maybe some actually physically intensive, physically demanding things that you've been having to deal with. They're finally going to kind of give you a break, and so you're not going to have to be as physically active, or not for all of you Aries. This could be more like in terms of responsibilities and things to do, obligations and duties. But obviously all that kind of busyness does have an effect on your body. So either way, your body is going to take a break. You'll be able to relax. And I hope that was music to your ears. I hope that's what you guys want. If you're more restless, which some of you Aries are, it may be a bit uncomfortable for you, but I do think that this rest and relaxation and recovery period is going to be very beneficial for you in the long run, and I feel like that is what your body needs at the moment. Okay, so the next card is going to be something from your past, recent or not so recent, anything that is kind of affecting you now that is contributing to this card, contributing to your current reality, your present moment. Okay, so we've got Page of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so now for some of you, this kind of like time off, this break, this rest period is definitely coming from, you not really being able to get as busy as you may have wanted. Okay, so for some of you, this is like you really want to launch something. I feel like for some of you, this is a business or a career. You really want to get it moving, get it going. But, it's not really necessarily happening for you, and I feel like you're going to kind of take a break, kind of take a mental break, physical and mental break, to kind of clear your head and to reassess, to go back to the drawing board. Because this Page of Pentacles is like, maybe you have been trying, you've been putting yourself out there, but it's just nothing was really aligning, nothing was really happening. I do think that 2018 is going to be way better for you guys, but you do need to regroup, to rethink. I don't feel like you need to be forcing things right now and trying to do too much. I feel like, if everyone else, not if everyone else, but if you, Aries, need that break, take it, because you're not going to, be doing yourself any good. It's like, when you're physically exhausted and tired, and you're mentally exhausted and tired as well, you're just going to be kind of, doing the same thing over and over again and not really making any progress. It's like you're too weak to walk and you keep trying. You're just wasting energy. Save your energy, save your time, save your effort, and save your resources with this Pentacles card. Save your money, save your resources, and kind of gather that, amass your resources, your wealth, your strength, gather that, and then wait for the right moment to strike. Because this Page of Pentacles is like kind of, your energy's all over the place and you're not really hitting the target. You're not really knowing when to strike, when to pull back, so you need to kind of be a little bit more strategic, a little bit more, you need to have a little bit more of a plan and kind of understand how the game works, understand how your environment, the environment that you're in right now, works, before you try again. Okay, Aries, so the next card is going to be general advice for you guys. Okay, so, yes, scattered energy is leading you to some time off. That could be a very good thing for you. Or maybe, this Page of Pentacles is like you kind of have created the right circumstances for you to step away and to take a break from it all. You don't have to work. You don't have to be busy. You can give yourself a break, because you've kind of stumbled upon this period for you. Okay, so the next card is general advice, Aries, and let's see what we've got. Page of Swords. Okay, so we've got the Page of Pentacles and now the Page of Swords. So the Page of Pentacles, it wasn't really working for you, okay, because pages are very young. There's a lot of potential, and there's definitely like an innovative quality about pages where they have the benefit of not necessarily having all the experience and having all the answers. They can bring something new to the table. And so when the Page of Pentacles is in reverse contributing to this, it's like, maybe you didn't plan things out so carefully. Maybe, you weren't as prepared, or you didn't have the resources, or you didn't have, the physical means to actually do something, to get something going, to get the ball rolling. This Page of Swords, as general advice, is like, okay, you don't necessarily need to always to take the same approach, okay? And you don't necessarily, so it's like if you've been trying to do something in a way where the route is through money, or the route is through this specific avenue that takes up a lot of resources, takes up a lot of time, takes up a lot of physical effort and physical energy. This Page of Swords is like, think smarter about it, okay? Because Swords is all about your mentality, all about your thoughts, all about social dynamics as well. So get creative with, with how to kick things off. Use, maybe you don't have a lot of physical resources at your disposal, but you have, your own resources when it comes to like your connections with other people, when it comes to like your ability to convince people of things, not manipulate, but maybe to inspire people to do something or to bring them on board with you. Maybe you don't have the resources to pay for this service and that service, but maybe through craftier and more innovative and creative ways, you can still achieve what you want, and launch yourself into whatever project or whatever goal that you have for yourself, just by using your mind and being creative, being outspoken. Especially this Page of Swords is very very high energy and outspoken sort of person, male or female, and this is like utilizing your spunk, your vigor, your livelihood to achieve what you want. So the next card, Aries, is going to be the potential outcome, prospective outcome for you guys based on what's here right now. Six of Swords in reverse. So right away, this is like, you know, don't give up. You know, your fight. This is another Swords card. And so this is like okay, you're in a time of recovery, or a time where you don't really have much to do. You don't really have much going on. You don't have a lot of responsibilities, you know, or at least you have a lot less than you normally do. So, you know, don't give up, you know, I don't want to say the fight, but don't give up, you know, trying in your head. You don't have to act now. Like I said, you may have to do a little bit more planning, but you do have to, you know, be vigilant in trying to come up with new ways, new ideas, and you know, new means of achieving what you want. So the Six of Swords to me is like, things are still going to be out of balance, a bit chaotic, a bit out of harmony for a little bit, because 6 is a very harmonious number, relatively stable, and it, you know, there's a very good flow, good mix. So it's going to be a bit longer until you hit your stride and you are at a steady pace. Okay, it might be a little bit up and down, like right now there's nothing, there's a lull, and then it might, you know, jump, and you know, obviously that's kind of a stressful way to live. You do want to aim for, you know, a little bit more consistency, or at least a steady incline in your success and your blessings, your abundance. But this card to me signifies that, you know, you will have to kind of experiment. There will be trial and error. It's not going to be so easy for you. And again, don't give up, because I do feel like, you know, the pieces are almost there. Like, you can get there, and it will be, you know, it will be there for you in the future. But just get comfortable with having to, you know, still maintain, to still motivate yourself while you're still kind of figuring it out. So I hope that you guys found value and that you found those messages helpful and enjoyable for you. I do promise that I will be uploading more content more often in the new year. So thank you for everybody who has already subscribed. Subscribe now if you haven't already. In the meantime, guys, stay safe, take care of yourselves, and don't let anybody take away your worth. I love you all so much. Give this video a thumbs up, guys, and more important than that, be kind to everybody, be kind to yourselves on top of that, and be safe, okay? I will see you guys in 2018. I love you all.